Give me 1 second. Only thing you've missed is I just kind of grinded for materials in this area, and I allowed this to get taken over, so it's at stage 2, and it should reward me with more stuff. So I'm gonna go get this, and then I'm gonna go here. I also found out where the priest was. Not mission-wise, it just random person told me where the priest was, so I'm gonna go to Pastor Jerome in a bit. And another familiar character returning is Nick Rise up here. But, Herc. I don't want to melee because it sucks. If you're wondering about my shotgun, I loaded into my game and it was like, hey, here's the Ubisoft gun. The Ubisoft shotgun. So yeah.
Hey, please do something.
Perk points are super easy to get in this game, from what I've noticed.
Thank you.
No problemo. What vehicle did I come in on? I came on this. But I figured, I played some Crackdown 3 today, but I already beat it. So I'm not rehashing the same old shit. If I'm done with it, I'm done with it. So I went through and just kind of grinded the game out, got a few more achievements, and pretty much like 100% objective played through that game. But it was off screen, I didn't show it. But the only thing I didn't get was all my skills. I didn't get driving up to level 5, and I only got like melee up to level 6 to where I could like punch and have explosive damage. You do get to go back through the world, but it's a little too easy, so I just don't feel comfortable playing through again and streaming it. Unless I'm playing the multiplayer modes, which I haven't tried out yet. I'm actually not really feeling trying out the multiplayer modes, but I know I've got to at least try them out once or twice to figure out if I like them or not.
Leave the beehive alone.
I'm heading that way.
There's loot inside. Aww.
The highwaymen have got trucks loaded with a variety of loot and crafting materials. See if you can pick them off. Could make for a big score.
I shot as it told me. That's not fair.
We got a rattle!
Oh, fucking snipers. It's up to Carmina Ribe, but I'm pretty sure that she's about to die.
Attaboy, come on! What?
Oh wow. The partners in this are a lot tougher.
Fuck you! Shot me! No surviving a hit like that! I gotta change spots!
This machine turned itself on when we drove by, and that's not an invitation. I don't know what is. Problem now, though, it's making this weird lightning shit and blocking the bunker door. It's been a long day, and I want to get a loot and figure out how the fuck we shut the power off. Follow the cord?
Die already!
They all lead back to here. Who the fuck you fighting? Damn it. Ah! What the? Oh, he's dead. Looks like it's connected to here somehow.
Thought that was it for me.
But there's something inside, maybe? Locked from the inside. Last place we have to check for a way to turn the machine off, but fuck me if I know how to get in. The door's chained. You can see the chain from up here. Well then why the fuck didn't you shoot the chain, dumbass? That just looked a little bit. I thought it was too dark in there for me to see, but I mean, yeah, it kinda was, but not at the spot I needed to shoot. My buddy and I came here hoping Larry left behind some mad science shit. Then the highwaymen showed up and I had to hide. Maybe pulling the switch in the back would scare them off, but all I did was make them mad. Now I'm stuck hoping they don't realize I'm here. God damn it, Larry Parker, what kind of useless machine did you build out here? I want the knife. I think Larry... There's a dead squatter. God, this is no good. I don't know what happened, but the machine upstairs suddenly went nuts, and now I can't leave the bunker without frying alive. So when I did put my head up, I saw highwaymen all over the place. Makes me worried, sick for my pal up top, but hell, if I'm letting those murderers know I'm here. Starved to death?
Testing. Wow, I can't believe Larry's stuff still works. I mean, obviously it would. He knew what he was doing. I remember him stockpiling all this
But you can get the currency to buy shit in the stores. Interesting. Need to open up my chat. No one's watching, but I'll still open my chat. I miss the days when I had views back in the Fable days. And they weren't Fable days, it was because I was streaming Fable. I got a big jump because of those games.
Larry Parker's birthplace. You would not believe the stories my dad used to tell me about that guy.
Sorry,
What
can't.
the fuck is this?
Okay, lead the way.
Aren't I supposed to have binoculars? Oh, what the fuck? There's a rainbow turkey. How the fuck did I buy binoculars? No, I didn't. That's why. I was like, oh wait, I think I can get them now. Wait, why won't it let me? Oh, it's 4 and I have 1. I was looking at that backwards. Yeah, so you can do it up to... It's 2 or 3 times you can reset this place. It'll have tougher enemies, but you get more from retaking it, which kind of adds a sense of replayability to the game. Not so much going back all the way through and having a different playstyle, but like whenever you're done with it, or like while you're playing it, it gives you some more shit to do, and that's always appreciated. But basically, it also provides more of a challenge.
Patty, over there. We gotta watch out for those rockets.
Moving to a better spot.
Okay! Stop the music!
Well, he's dead. These guys are tougher. Still die though. Oh fuck, I shot her.
Just kidding, we'll be right there.
Fuck! So she doesn't normally like take much of a beating once you get at the stage 1 enemy. Stage 2 she starts taking more of a beating, but I don't know how much friendly damage I did with that shot. Yeah, or if she got shot.
Hunting game used to feel like a chore, but now it's just anything that has that
the alarm right there, isn't it? Not the alarm, that's the alarm.
I'm switching spots.
That's an alarm. Not an alarm. Look. Look.
I can't stay here. Moving.
Cars aren't supercars. You punch with cars.
Agreed.
Takedown locked by perk. All arms disabled. Got it. He's got rockets. That's some mortar. Really?
Oh God, you gotta do something!
Arm doesn't work, jackass. You're a little on fire for me to help. If I die picking your dumb ass up, I'm gonna be mad. Yeah, you do. Try not to die again. What? Oh, how the fuck did I miss? Shut up. Does he keep jumping down? Whoa! She's not dead. Random stranger helping me. Fight fire with fire. Yay! I conquered it again and got more ethanol.
Falls End sure looks a mess, but it's our mess now.
Throw that one far and wide. Sir?
Ooh, I got a new outfit.
Glad you're gonna help out Prosperity.
Sir? Hey.
Glad you're up. There's a barn over yonder where the highwaymen paint their cars. I hear their artist got a nice cache squared away there, too. You know, in case that kind of thing might interest an enterprising person like yourself.
Huh.
Those assholes can find another garage to buff their vehicles. This one's ours.
I don't need lock picking. I can crack the lock with a blowtorch.
Too much food for thought, it's like a thief.
The only innovative thing I think they've really done in this. I mean, besides the setting and the placehold and all that shit. Being able to crack it with a blowtorch, though, it ain't bad.
My parents told me this place used to be called Falls End. It's the reason.
Wait to see how you fit in.
Weapons. Need an assault rifle. Don't have enough titanium. That's a submachine gun. I want the makeshift AK. That's probably the best. The AKs. Eddie, what the fuck? I think I want to go with the AK. So I need to find more tungsten. I think you can find tungsten in safes. So I'm gonna go back to previous areas and try to open up the safes with a blowtorch. See if I can do it in all of them. I don't know if I can. Pretty sure there was one right back over here.
I can't wait to get the highwaymen a big fuck you, and for that message to echo across the country for the rest of my years.
This game has a lot of pink. If I can't melee you, I'll just shoot you.
Liberating some assets, huh?
That train crash must have been terrible for you.
So apparently you can only find titanium in safes. Says I'm missing something else down here, but for the life of me I can't see it.
Larry Parker's.
We'll be back for the rest.
Nice headshot!
God, the come up from that.
Auntie Grace would call that a gold medal shot!
Alright. Please give me tungsten. That's literally all I need. Gave me ethanol, which is helpful.
That was too close.
Not what I wanted, but I'll take it. All right. Let's go get a buddy.
Markers.
You've already made a difference being here. I hear gunfire!
Move, asshole.
Help me! Oh God, please help!
Okay, I'm in. I hope you find something useful. I heard
Give me some tungsten, you fucking asshole. What the fuck was that?
gotta count my lucky stars.
I'll always love the Far Cry series for being the only video game that I think actually ever made my dad laugh when I played Far Cry 3 and blew up a goat with an RPG.
There's just no end to these guys! Open that day.
You can run. But the homing of driving won't let you.
No surviving a hit like that! Punch it!
Getting my ass kicked!
Give me tungsten, give me tungsten, give me tungsten. Tungsten!
Can't handle much more of this!
Or titanium, whatever.
I'm getting peppered here! Dead before you hit the dirt!
I'm gonna kill him.
Heading down!
You sure you needed help? That one will be important. Then I will go for... I need this one next. This music sucks. Shut up! Solvent, SMG, rifle, not bad, not bad. So apparently I'm missing one box. I haven't really looked much.
That was something.
And I found the box. And a man's who's dead.
Okay, I'm in. fix it up as best I can.
That was a partial shotgun shot, and it really didn't fucking phase him. I want your loot. By the way, this shotgun from the Ubisoft Club just broken as shit. It's a blue weapon still, but god, broken as shit. Until I start fighting purples, and then it's awful. Keep driving. You saw nothing. Oh, mama. Oh, I know where I am. I remember that place.
On your toes, enemy ahead.
Boop.
That's a gunshot. Kill him on the ground! Jesus! Sit your... One sec, I'm reloading!
Please help. I appreciate the help. That was a gun, for sure!
Should have kept driving. I've noticed that more of the highwaymen are highway women, so.
I made it.
What's in the water? What's in the water? What's in the water?
Not dying. Not yet. You've done this before, haven't you?
Rainbow trout. I see. So the civilian took that vehicle and went to drive off, I guess, but,
I'm taking hits!
what the fuck just killed her? I saw that big fish, by the way. I don't know if you did, but, there he is. Demon fish. I can't revive her. This is some big fucking fish. Can I reel one of them puppies in? I want to try. Note to self, don't swim in this game. Oh, they make rainbows. That's cute. Talk. Why did you change your picture to Deadpool, Sammy? If anyone is going to change their picture to Deadpool, it's me. And that's because I love Deadpool, and I so much love Ryan Reynolds. So when Ryan Reynolds became Deadpool, so happy. Hi, how are you? Would you like to talk about our Lord and Savior? Jesus Christ, sir. Jesus Christ. Oh wait, there's a salesman here. I can sell you that demon fish. How much is it? 30 duct tape a piece for those guys. 60 copper. Oh my god. They're like snake heads. And the big fishes you could catch in the first version of this. Oh god. There's alligators in this? I don't remember alligators in the previous version. I also got what? What the fuck? So I gotta go into the water? You have to use items to revive characters? Not sure how I feel about that. Especially considering here AI was retarded and got itself killed, and what you wish was shark infested water. I was a little terrified when I saw one of them swim up. A little more terrified to know that you're not supposed to catch those. You're supposed to shoot them. Yeah, I gotta go to roster.
I'm on my way.
Some kind of mysterious force.
Sweet. You came to fight me. They must be blue because without a blue weapon, they're a little hard to kill. Oh, I remember this place. This was the place with the electrical trap and stuff. It is seen some shit. Key required. Oh, puppy, no! I mean, I have spent the last 30 minutes shooting dogs, but they were wild dogs and they weren't tame or friendly. But this sounds like puppy torture, and
on this one. Gonna need to grease the fucking grill.
oh no! God, the fucking fishing line! Carmina, where the fuck are you? I wasn't expecting a purple this early in the game. The pacing is all wrong. Why is there pacing in a Far Cry game? Fa-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Won't let you die on me.
Well, I don't have any purple weapons. I only had that shotgun, which didn't seem to want to do shit. But where did Purple Pete run off to? Because I'm about to... You're dead. He's not dead. I will cast a line on your ass.
I'm getting peppered here. Oh, Jesus. One less to worry about.
Aww.
That was too close. This music makes me want.
Fuck your shitty music. That's so sad. The puppy over there is crying. Don't forget, do not eat the retriever. You gave it a fuck ton of poison, so it'd barf up that key. Don't be a dumb shit and go getting the runs again. Don't eat the retriever. Is it in here? My dog hears the dog whining, and she's looking around for it. I wanna crank up game volume. She's fucking looking. I need the retriever's key. I said don't. That looks like a fucking retriever, though. I don't want to have to kill a dog to get the key. What the fuck? There's a retriever he was talking about. Is it the one over here? There's a dog with... that is a wolf with arrows in it. Let the record show. Am I seriously gonna have to kill a dog to get the key? Which? Please tell me this is the retriever. I don't want to shoot more than one. kill Timber's friends. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fine what the dog wants.
It is way past my fucking bedtime.
Oh. Is he gonna show me something?
Yeah, I see those dudes sneaking around at night in their raiding parties. Wish I could join them.
Who's a good doggy? You are.
I shot a retriever for nothing. Shot a retriever for nothing.
My mom wouldn't let me get a dog.
I used to love sneaking out of the house at night.
I killed a fucking friendly dog. I'm a monster. I'm not gonna live it down. This isn't the Division. The dogs are cute in this game. I'm full on Molotovs.
Okay, let's go.
Well, I killed one of them. I'm sorry.
Wish I had some treats for you, Poochie.
Good boy. I'm sorry I killed one of your friends. I'm an asshole. This was part of the mission and I fucked it up. Wait, did he... Is he mad at me because I killed one of them?
What happened with the dog? Highwaymen are out there working their asses off, and they deserve good dogs sick to eat.
Gotcha! Sit your ass down!
Did I fuck up? So, is the dog gonna be forever like
I'll
that?
catch you later.
Can I only have one? No. No. Can I only ever have one dog? Or one partner? See, this is what he's supposed to do. He turned his head. He was disgusted with me. Now he's fine, but the damage is done. I can't have more than one partner. Is there a partner option? Oh, you could just keep upgrading them though. That's kind of neat. Oh, and they level up with the more kills they get. I got the dog, but that was a bittersweet victory because I kind of was a dick. Guess I'll go to Grace. He gets in the sidecar, he's so cute. Oh yeah, I'm gonna turn down, it shouldn't affect my stream quality, but I turned down game audio on my headset because it's got like a secondary function. My headset's just fucking weird. I got it back when I was friends with Logan and he recommended it, but it kind of just sucks dick. Well, he killed it for me. Also, where did that man's body go? Oh, it went up in this tree, I guess. No, did not. What the fuck? I know I ran over it, dude. Well, there's his baseball bat. Did he fall through the world? I think he fell through the world. So I've got my first sidekick. Shit, I need to see the regular controls because I thought... Thank you, Screen Edge Adjust. It's what I have been needing. And I don't know why all current games don't release with this, but there's controls. Aim, shoot, fire, throw, binoculars, guns for hire, action. Now this is so much better for me. Wait, did it not save? It acts like it saved. Oh, I get it. It doesn't fuck with the size or make it HUD in like this. This is just for the pause menu. What it does is it brings in what's on the edge of your like screen and HUD. So like at the bottom left pink corner, that's where my symbols and shit would appear. So I'm gonna try to fit it almost perfectly. you talking to a tree, lady?
Something valuable stolen from her. She's done so much for Prosperity, we owe it to her to help. She's hunkered down at the old Sunrise Farm.
That's where I was heading, so that works out. Bitch.
There it is again.
Enemy over there!
Didn't have a sniper, but I sniped you with this. The paint style for this is both violent and pretty, if that makes sense.
Way to show these chumps. You're that outsider, huh?
She blind?
Here the highwaymen are none too happy with you. Good. About time you young guns stepped up to the plate.
Is this the lady that defended the church?
If I wasn't blind as fuck, I'd be fighting right beside you. I might have lost a step or two, but I'm still putting my hands to good use. Once I realized I couldn't aim and shoot like I used to, I built a gun where none of that would matter. It's inspired by something you cooked up, actually. Only I made a few modifications. If I wasn't so modest, I'd say it was the best gun in Hope County. Only problem is the highwaymen stole it from me and took it to the old train yard. That's where they hoard all the goods they've been stealing from the people here. It won't be easy, but trust me, the risk is worth the reward. Go get the gun, steal back the supplies they took, and mow down any pinheads who get in your way.
So it's like some kind of shotgun, I guess?
I just want to do right. You always said we build a community.
Where the fuck's her gun at? That's the coal mine. That's the old train yard. I'm gonna go back to here and start upgrading my base. About an hour and I've made some pretty significant progress. I gotta admit though, like, I just feel like, yeah, instead of like enemy types, there's enemy types in all levels, which is fine. And I'm completely fine with that, per se.
Sorry about that.
But,
We really ought to reinforce those walls soon.
but they have them based on, like, their style of thinking, and I'm not 100% on that just because it feels too different for this game. I'm gonna get everything to level 1, and then I'm gonna try to get everything to level 2.
Yes, sir. We're ready to fly. Okay, so here's how we do this. The highwaymen set up strongholds wherever they collect rare resources. We'll fly in, and I'll drop you close by. Now you need to find and grab this package. It's marked by pink smoke, but beware. The package has a GPS transmitter. So once you grab it and start moving, it won't be long before the highwaymen come after you. I'll radio you an extraction point and bring the chopper around to get you. Talk to me when you're ready to go. Me? Haha, I'm ready yesterday.
Oh, so I had seen, so basically I've been following this game since before its release, like pre-concepts, early footage, and one of the things in the earlier footage was showing them in an amusement park, and they said that wasn't where everything took place. That was just like one of the expeditions, and they explained expeditions, and they're kind of a way to go and do shit or get shit done. Sometimes they're very good, rewarding.
Bad news about the whole
Need
train
one
thing,
more.
huh?
So I could just purchase maps, gear springs.
Greetings, mister.
Homemade toilet paper, so fucking much.
Fresh meat for the
This
fire.
toilet paper so fucking much. That's funny. Well, I guess I'm gonna try to do one of those expedition missions. So I have that, and I want the AK. Sweet. Craft 3 weapons. They don't need to look good. Just get the job done.
Come on, I got something. Thanks
All
to
right.
you for getting me the fuel. Now you, me, la grosse patate, we're gonna get back to doing what we do best. Pissing off highwaymen and stealing their resources. So listen to this. The highwaymen found a crashed aircraft carrier and are using it to hide supplies. They thought they could keep that a secret, huh? No, not from Roger. Whatever they found has to be good for us, too. So what do you say we pay them a visit?
He sounds like he's from the
Maybe
bayou.
take a stroll on the
It's
beach
French.
after we rip them off? No, just a joke. The highwaymen would be pissed off and we need to get the fuck out of there quick. So, ça te tente-tu? Ah, moi, je capote.
Alright.
If I stayed put when the world went to shit,
Oh, I can just... You just go on expeditions from the menu. Once I get them. So, like, I could get one, figure out... Expeditions with purple difficulty will have randomized gameplay?
Jackpot, all right.
HMS Macubre?
Last chance to check your gear. Now go kick some ass, and when you grab the package, I come pick you up. See you later.
Dog's with me, that's good. A bunch of sunken ships. So it was probably like just put next to here, but it... Oh, 150 health. So that wasn't just for the base, it was for myself, so I have more health now. Dog should be able to mark all these enemies for me. You can't get up here though. I noticed that some partners don't teleport to you. Does that mean he's stuck down there this whole time? Thank God. They're all level 1s. Stairs go all the way up to the second deck, follow the walkway cabin. I didn't think you could make rap shittier, but whatever the fuck they're listening to, yeah, that's shittier than rap. I know it's probably still in the category, but oh, if this is what the future is for rap music, it is dead. What's this say? Once Danny welds a door on this cage, we'll use this area to store our supplies. You dig up anything special, put it in our safe next... Wait. In the safe next... Ah, I see. Takes care of a sniper. Captain of the shitliner here? Really? Really? After a battle lasting only a few minutes, we chased off the rodents, stomped on a couple too. Proud to say this ship is now highwayman territory. No more wandering the roads, no more temporary shack-ups. This is our home and we need to keep it that way. Again, fortifying the area, lay down bridges and zip lines to reach the coast. Last but not least, set up amps, speakers, and a DJ booth in the elevator shaft. Let's get this party started. I get it. They need forms of entertainment, but like, out of everything you could have latched onto, you chose rap music and trying to be a DJ? I'm not threatened by you in reality. If they made this like 10% more realistic, they'd be tripping over their dropped pants. This shit's just getting that much less believable. Turn around, dickhead. Now they're street racing. These guys are just thugs. I know they're highwaymen, but like... So dumb. They're like punk kids. They're not a... I ziplined off like a fucking idiot. What the fuck was that?
The highwaymen are not going to stop coming after you. Grab the package and let's get out of here.
Good boy. Doesn't show a licking animation. Oh wow. Dog fucked him up. Oh, it's got a knife on the end of it. It's bayoneted. You better pick the dog up. Sorry I shot your friends. And you. I don't need armor-piercing ammo. My dog ripped his shield off his hand. That's right. Fuck you. At least it breaks. Oh, I shot his rocket. That was a little sick. Oh, right in the eye. Guessing it's down here. Yep, right there.
Wow, this hurts! This hurts a fuck ton! Help our fighter, cover me! Eat my ass!
Level 2.
Who's gonna fucking help me?
Go get him, dog.
Nice job. Now we need to get you out of here. Head to the beach to the southeast. It looks like a good place for me to land.
Let's get out of here, Pooch.
But you need to get out of there. The highwaymen are going to throw everything they have at you to try and stop you.
Is that a shark? Yeah, it is. I want it. I thought that was a really big fish, not a man on a jet ski.
There! Secure the package and leave that fucker dead in the dirt!
Dog. Need your assistance, Poochie. Oh, he cries when he's picking you up. You did not just punch my dog.
I'm here. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Land.
Okay, buckle up. Shit, that was a close call, man. You're one crazy son of a gun, you know that? Glad you're on our side.
I guess I got an achievement for that.
That was
Duct
a
tape
close
titanium
one,
components. Ooh.
huh? Fucking highwaymen and their ambush.
The titanium's a big help. Oh wait. Well, I don't want to craft more of those till I figure out what I need to craft that. I was hoping I would get more along the lines of... Yeah, it doesn't give me any ethanol, it just gives me a bunch of the customization stuff. Like, no ethanol at all. I'm gonna buy all of these to base, and then I'll just upgrade whichever ones I feel are most necessary. I need to save up for that, but I keep forgetting to. Need to use a handgun and an LMG. What the fuck? It's like a robotic arm, but okay. Why am I allowed to buy these with like just paying? Some of these are fucking weird. Some of these are not selling me. Yeah, fuck it, I'm going with this. I like that. It's in journal, and basically I can do this expedition again on the blue difficulty, so I can do this expedition 3 times and get more shit. Can I talk to him and get another expedition?
Wait, there you are. Si bon, t'es cool, toi. Oh, we got those fuckers. Asti cave. Okay, back to normal. One thing about men, once they're exposed, they always come back stronger. I've seen it. So, if you ever want to rob a stronghold again, we can. But they'll do everything in their power to make it harder for us. Or, there's a new stronghold we can go to. Check this out. Highwaymen are controlling the only bridge that's still standing over the canyons to the southwest. They wait for people to cross the bridge and then BAM! They do an ambush and take all the stuff. In French, we call that se faire fourrer. Yeah, real greaseball shit. So you wanna know the plan? There's no fucking plan, okay? We take from them like they take from the others, and that's it. Merci, bonsoir, asti. So you tell me, we go back to the warship, or you, me, la grosse patate, we go to Navajo Bridge? Laquelle tu veux?
Kill a highwayman with a rank blue melee weapon. And kill highwaymen with handguns, kill them with LMGs. Navajo Bridge. Oh, it's in this. But none of those so far give me any of that shit. Oh well. Rock looks like a turtle. Might need the weapon bench. Oh, it's for med kits, but I used them all. Need a blue rocket launcher, because apparently that one doesn't do shit. I can craft that.
wrong.
Well, I'm at rank
This
2
guy I
now.
know went missing around here. He was obsessed with the idea of living in a cave by the river. I reckon the poor bastard's dead, but all his stuff's probably still out there. If you track it down, it's yours.
Honorary scout. Gather intel 10 times from scouts. I'm gonna go to this guy next.
Honestly, I didn't think Carmina would come back, let alone
Now I got a silenced pistol that's blue, and it should help me with some stealth. Get in. Oh wait, I guess he can. I thought I saw it was a forward. I'm tired.
daydreaming about what life would be like now if that train was there. You're lucky to be alive after that crash. You're the one with the 9 lives, huh?
Smallmouth bass. Yeah. Oh, okay. The rainbow effect is water hitting me with sunlight.
I can't believe you made it out of that crash.
No, it was a fighter.
Hope you're feeling okay after that wreck.
I have to craft it. Wouldn't I just want this? It's a big jump from rank 1 to rank 3, like. So you have to have a currency, which, I mean, in the concept of this game it makes sense. You have to have a currency, scrap, to make and do anything. The problem is, the undermining aspect is that you can just buy it. Skip progression, skip looting. Man, this thing's fast. Radiation zone, turn back. Oh, is that how they mark the edge of the map? Yeah, that's what I'm betting. Dog. Didn't realize they were that tough. Night, love you, Nanny. No, what the? This might be dumb, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got it. What the fuck? I fell to the world. God damn it, Far Cry. Thought there'd be really neat leveling in this and stuff, because they were describing enemies. No, the enemies level. You don't. You can upgrade your stats by upgrading your base, which is nice. A level up is nothing. Craft guns of that level. Three pieces of duct tape, eh? Is this supposed to be their water collector? Pretty dry. Why would you ever need lockpicking if you can just crack the lock with a blowtorch? Where the hell's the last still of duct tape? I could start a fire with this thing, can't I? Yep. Really looking for that duct tape, but I ain't finding shit. That didn't hurt him at all. Thought it would do more damage. Fucking bear. Hello. So I found out something interesting today.
What did you find out today?
Remember how you said you couldn't remember, but one of the main reasons you didn't like DJ was you got into an argument with him about something?
I got into a political argument with him. I remember that. I don't remember what else.
He told I asked him what the argument was about, and he said I don't know why, but it was about something in drinking. It was apparently pertaining to like if it's okay to like drink excessive if you're by yourself or in like a confined situation. And I think it was back whenever you didn't like alcohol, because like he doesn't know you, and he described that situation around the time, because that would have been, I think the last time I played with him would have been around the time before you tried it.
I still think drinking excessively is not okay.
Oh yeah, but I think it was I think he said that the argument was over whenever one time I was like drinking a bit, but I was by myself in a household, or someone knew about it. I can't remember, but apparently he's like, yeah, that was the last time I remember talking to him. We just had an argument about drinking.
Do what?
He didn't realize you changed your name, so he asked who you were, and I had said that you had changed your name to that, and then he's like, yeah, I haven't played with him in a while, and I said, why is that? And he goes, I think we got into an argument about you drinking while you were by yourself.
No,
and I said, you know what? That doesn't sound wrong.
Excessive drinking. I don't like excessive drinking.
Yeah, but I think Josiah drinks more than I do.
Yeah, which is why I was like, I hope he fucking comes back, and I hope he's aight, because, you know, he gone.
Nah, he's fine. He's fine. Fucking Avery was watching him.
I know.
Actually, you know what? That might make me less comfortable. Now that I say it in my head. But I was just trying to figure that out today, because apparently I figured I could probably get it from him because I think you said you had forgot what it was, but it was a like you said, a political argument or whatever, or a concept or whatever. So I found that out from him. So I was like, oh shit, that sounds about right.
Thanks for bailing me
Yeah,
out,
I still don't like
Me
him.
and Pastor Jerome have been attacking
Oh, no, you're
convoys
fine.
and freeing prisoners for a while now. But this time,
That's why me and Drew
everything went
left.
sideways. We took out a truck but got blindsided by some highwaymen.
Drew was nice about it too. He's like, hey, I'm gonna.
Barely managed to get out alive.
Yeah, I can't remember what the fuck he said, but he pretty much just like talked himself out of it and left. And like we both knew that he didn't have to do the thing he said he had to do. He was just trying to be nice.
Yeah, no, he immediately texted me. He was like, "Who the fuck was that dude?" And he was like,
yeah, you texted me. Why'd you invite him? And I'm like, well, I didn't. You didn't have the party on invite.
he was. I didn't think he was the person that just fucking joined. I was like, "God damn it, Hunter! You know I don't like him."
Normally he's not, but like recently he's started playing games again, and he started playing with Juicy. So he saw me playing Crackdown, and they were playing it the other day. So that's why he joined. So he asked if I wanted, if he could join me and we'd play it together. But the way he went about it, I even explained to him, I'm like, hey, whenever like I'm in a party with somebody, just letting you know, most of the people, like pretty much all the people I play with, besides you and Juicy, have a rule like, hey, don't join without an invite, you know?
Do what?
And he goes, oh,
wait,
what? I told him, I'm like, I
Sorry,
told him that almost everyone I play with, besides him and Juicy, we have a solid rule: don't join without an invite. So he told me, he's like, oh, I was just checking to see if you wanted to play with me since you were playing Crackdown, because Juicy and him the other day. And I said, yeah, that's all well and good. Just I told him next time just to make sure to send an invite or a message beforehand.
And my thing is just like, I don't care. It's just, my reason for it is just because I don't. It's some people.
Some people you just don't like.
Some people I don't. Yeah. He's just like one of the people. I'm like, I can't do it.
I explained that to him.
Then there's also another reason that we do that is because we've had people that it just chains. And this was back when we knew Steven, like we know two Stevens, not Steven Cortez, not Steven here, Steven in Mississippi. It's someone that Mac knew. He would join, and then he had friends that did it, so the party would go from 3 to like 7, like that.
No, but basically after that we were talking, because we hadn't talked in a while, so we were catching up, and he wanted to talk to me about Crackdown, because he was excited that we both had that game and we could play it together, and he wanted to talk to me about Anthem coming out in the future. Because he wanted to know if I would probably have an investment in that as like we did with Destiny. Because me and Juicy, we all met in Destiny. So basically what had happened was I used to play Uno with Juicy, but Juicy had a different name. And that account got blocked or whatever. And I re-met up with Juicy while playing with DJ. And another one of my friends, Tyler, in Destiny, which was like a fluke fucking thing, but it happened because we had found out, like I was describing a story, one of like the crazy stories of shit that happened while playing Uno, because like back in the day, like you would get really weird or like random conversations in chat, or like really people to make it more interesting, because it's fucking Uno, so people aren't actually there to play the game, they're there to either meet people or do dumb shit to get attention. That's what that game evolved into. And like that's why people still YouTube it, because they just like fuck around while playing it. So what happened was I met up and explained a situation where we met Juicy, he played with us for about a week, and I described a situation where I was playing Uno with one of my friends, and I said the friend's name, which was Juicy's old name, and then I described like the dumb shit that went on, and Juicy's like, oh fuck, we know each other.
Wait, what? What happened with Juicy? Hold on, I keep zoning. Man, I just woke up.
I noticed, it's getting fucking annoying.
I just woke up and I'm like, I'm fucking... Woo!
Yeah. But anyway, I had said that I described a situation from whenever I was playing Uno while I was playing Destiny with Juicy and DJ. Of the individual, and I said his name, which was Juicy's old name, and then I said the situation that had happened where like something fucking crazy happened where we were playing with some weirdos in Uno, and that's when me and Juicy found out that we had met each other in a different game.
Huh.
So like we refound each other in fucking Destiny, because the reason I had lost him is his account got changed and shit, and he went through stuff, and like a similar thing kind of happened with my other friend Thomas. Like he lost his account and stuff, but that's because he got a divorce and his wife sold his Xbox.
Oof.
Yeah, big oof. But no, all that shit kind of came together, and I said I told him, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be invested in Anthem because I've been telling Sean, because I was describing the situation. I'm like, I have two friend groups. I have you and Josiah and Jordan, that occasionally joins through you, and I said that basically I told him, or whatever the fuck, the guy that we've been playing with recently, Drew, sorry, Jordan's the other one,
really
isn't it?
funny.
Don't you have another one named Jordan?
Jordan is Demolisher.
Yeah, Jordan's Demolisher. He hasn't been on in a while, has he?
He's been on, he just doesn't join ever.
Why is that?
I don't know. He's Canadian, who knows?
He's Canadian. Well, anyway, I described to him the situation of, he asked what happened to the rest of the people in our group, and I explained that like we kind of disbanded from Logan and them.
Yeah.
So it just consisted of me, my two friends, which I was saying was you and Josiah.
Yeah.
And then I said you have extended friends who I also play with. They're more your friends than my friends.
Not many.
But I said it was.
There's Drew
and
Mac, and then Mac is
Drew
gone.
And Mac is kind of gone now. And I told him, I'm like, recently though, we don't know about one of them because a kind of fuck-a situation happened.
That was actually fucked up.
Yeah, and I said I also got that on stream. He's like, how did you guys disband in the first place? I'm like, well, I caught Logan red-handed because he kept being a dick to me when everyone else left, and I kept trying to explain it, but like everyone was trying to do the bias, I'm not picking side shit. Well, I caught that shit, and like one of the worst moments on one of my streams, and he's like, oh yeah, and then I said, and after we had all disbanded, I caught him doing that shit again with my little brother. On my little brother's stream, so like he's a piece of shit and he knows that like people are watching, and then he'll like probably play the innocent guilty party. I basically described him as an asshole.
Yeah.
Because I'm not wrong. But I was just like, yeah, so like I told him you and him don't get along. And like I just now got it to the point where like you and Juicy will play together, and you're starting to realize that Juicy just kind of acts the way he is. I said that sometimes you still get irritated though, but normally it's not as bad as it was in the beginning.
Yeah, dude, it's just my thing. It's like I'm easily irritated.
Yeah. No. I explained it and everything. So he was like, oh no, I completely understand. Like he wasn't bitter or upset about it in any way or form, because he's like, I did similar shit whenever, because I told you like he went through like this dark phase where he started doing some shit that was a little questionable.
Yeah. Wait,
the other day.
Hold on. I
said he. Jesus Christ, Sean, drink a fucking.
I'm
monster.
high.
Fuck. But I described him to you the other day and said that he had gone through like a darker time and he kind of acted completely different, and that's the reason me and Juicy hadn't played with him in a while.
Yeah.
And like he slowly played with us on occasion after that, but it was kind of like every now and then.
Yeah.
So, but I basically expressed that like if I ever play with him, it'll be separate from like you. And he was fine with it. But I said that, like, I really want to build up a group for both sides, not like linking us or any shit like that, but like I really want to like just build up a group like playing Anthem or some of these new— what the fuck? I didn't kill a civvy. I knifed way to the left of that civilian. Yay! Give up, give up, give up. Don't let the dog revive me. I want to die. Yeah. Fuck you, dog. I accidentally killed a civilian, and civilians are necessary in this game because, like, this is one of the Far Cries that has, like, a fuck ton of skill points to build up to. But then, like, once you get everything, you can build upon the skills you've already gotten and make them better. So, like, the skill tree is more advanced, but it's also a little smaller for that reason.
Yeah.
It's like, it focuses more on some things. Also, this Far Cry is really cool, because instead of, like, having to get lockpick, you can just get the blowtorch and open every safe with the blowtorch. But no, I said, and I'm like, ironically, I've had this talk with Sean about a week ago, that I really want to just build up a bigger group of friends. Not like a massive shitstorm of people. I said I don't fucking like that. Quantity over quality is what I said, but
yeah.
I just feel like it'd be cool to get some more people to join in and stuff. And he's like, oh, yeah, I can see it. And I said, but I'm probably going to have to build up different people for different groups, or have people be aware that, like, you know, we don't all play with each other. That sounded wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
You restored my faith.
And, yeah, that's pretty much it. I had to go buy fucking special groceries for my grandma because she's on a fucking high fiber diet, or else she'll die.
Is she on keto?
No.
Fuck that shit. Fuck keto.
I literally, the day you talked about it, I like was fucking around the internet and an ad for keto came up and I said, fuck you, Sean.
It's so fucking stupid.
I thought you thought it was the shit.
Oh my god, no, it's good, but it sucks.
This is glitched. I've already fallen through the world in this game.
Yes.
It was kind of my own fault, but kind of not. I went to beach a fucking jet ski, and it just, instead of beaching, went through the world. Went to the scary zone.
The scary zone.
The scary door. But yeah, that's kind of what happened today, in between the whole like DJ coming and you guys like leaving the party.
Do what?
I said that's pretty much catching you up on everything that happened in between you guys leaving the party.
Appreciate what you've done here. You have an instinct for helping folks. That's usually my call.
The preacher from 5 is back in this.
Stop until they bled
Awesome.
dry, and they don't
Herc is also back.
crush in the process. We need people to stand up to them. I'd follow someone like you. If you're looking for an ally, you found one. This place was called Ryan.
This history class, I hate it. I hate it.
What happens if you had all history classes?
I'd kill myself.
I can't understand people like Jerome.
Literally, this fucking, I hate this shit. It makes me want to fucking die. This is ridiculous.
Oh, wait, this is Nick Rye's fucking family place? Oh. That's racist.
Nicaragua. That is a place.
You got an impossible.
I know, I'm giving you shit.
That is a place. I'm gonna fucking shoot myself. Oh, puppy.
So I found out something fucked up in this game that I'm a bit like disappointed in myself for doing.
Do what?
There's something you can do that's super fucked up and you wouldn't think it's a thing, but it is.
Yeah.
You know how like in the first game you go to get the dog and it gives you kisses?
In what? Far Cry?
Or in Far Cry 5. In Far Cry 5. You know how in Far Cry 5, when you go to get the dog, it like gets excited and gives you kisses once you save it?
I wonder what life is like outside the county.
Yeah.
Well, in this game, it's supposed to be the same thing, except this dog gives you a slight little side quest before he joins you, where he makes you find... Okay, so basically there's a note that says, hey, don't kill the retriever, because we filled it with poison, so it would throw up the key from us that it stole. And I was like, well, I couldn't tell which of the dogs was a retriever, so like in the room he stored in with his other dogs that I didn't know he was friends with. Sorry, I gotta pause it because this stupid fucking music is distracting and I hate it. Basically, you go to free the dog and there's like a fuck ton of other dogs in the cage. I was like, oh, well, I see the retriever right there. I'm just going to shoot it and steal the key. I'm like, I don't want to shoot it, but I think I have to. So I shot it and it's like, don't shoot any of the dog's friends. And I went, what the fuck? And I was like, wait, that wasn't the retriever? I'm a monster. And I let the dog out. He leads me to the actual retriever's corpse, which is way the fuck on the other side of the base. And I felt like an idiot. And then we come back, and instead of the dog coming up to give me a kiss, he jumps up on me and kind of gives me the, I guess you're okay shrug of disappointment. And I went, oh, fuck.
Wait, what? Why did he do that?
Because I killed one of his dog friends in the mission.
So he kind of gives you the... So he kind of...
Yeah, dude, you should have seen it. I was so mad. I was like, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm pissed. I was so fucking mad.
He kind of gives you the...
Like he's disappointed in you and kind of slightly hates you, but he'll get along with you stare.
He's kind of the thing of like...
You saved my life.
I mean, you didn't shoot me.
Basically. So instead of giving you... And I was like, oh no, does that mean he'll never give me kisses again? But I fixed it, because when I called him back in and like went to pet him after recruiting him to my team, he gives you a kiss if you go to pet him. So I'm like, yay! And I'm like, I don't have to settle for the consequences of my actions. Also, I got melee up to level 6 on Crackdown.
Nice.
You just have explosive fists. Too deadly to be lesbian.
Yeah, they're called the boom fists, aren't they?
Yeah, it's like you punch dynamite, literally. It's literally the thing the director tells you when you get it.
Dude, fucking... I don't know what it was today, but I was like awake, but I did not want to be awake. So like when I was up and I was talking to you guys, I wanted to die.
Yeah, I could kind of tell because you were playing Resident Evil 4 and you just weren't talking in the party, and I'm like, Sean, if Sean doesn't talk in the party, it means he's tired as fuck or depressed as fuck.
Yeah, and I think Drew knew something was up too, because even when you weren't in the party, we were kind of not talking a lot. But I don't know what it was today, I just... Or realize I woke up at 7, like on my own, I woke up at 7, I don't know how. And then
Somehow I
stayed
forgot
up
to
for
set
the
my
morning.
alarm and still woke up before I had to go to class.
Jesus Christ.
And studied for a test I hadn't studied for and got an 80 on it.
My history shit, fuck that, I'm not taking it off ever again.
Yeah, I'm making sure after this year I don't have to ever take another online class. I'll refuse.
Because that shit sucks. I hate it. I hate online classes. Especially a four session division class.
What the fuck is that?
That means it's an 8-week course and not a 16-week course.
Oh.
Normally, I'd be like, oh hell yeah, less school. But then when you're doing it for a fucking history class, in which he assigns an essay every fucking week.
Better than my 2 online classes where I have to do
the big
discussion
gay.
boards and quizzes in both, and then I have to do discussion boards, quizzes, and then tests every alternating week. So it's like discussion board, quiz, and then the big test.
The big gay.
Basically how I feel.
Mean to kill myself, I want to die. I'm gonna stream the shit on Twitch.
What are you playing?
I'm playing Resident Evil again.
Yeah, I was a little pissed off. I got mad at DJ and Juicy to the store to go get my grandma's like food. I basically
were you
went
in a
to
party
like,
with Juicy?
Juicy joined our party before I went to the store to go get, basically, it was after I had already talked to DJ about all that shit. Juicy joined at the end, so I was like, oh, okay, fuck it. And I'm like, okay, what's up? And we talked for a little bit, and I was like, hey, my grandma's starving, so I went to go grab her food, and then came back, and I was like, and I was gonna hop on, but then we had to go get her, like, food to last more than just one meal at the store because she's got a dietary restriction now because of the diverticulitis. So me and my mom were going out and we were getting like brown rice, fucking. She has to drink like dairy, but she's got a problem with milk, so we got like almond milk, and we had to get like high fiber bran and a bunch of other shit. Basically, like she eats, but she's very scrawny and had cancer, so she doesn't have a sense of like, hey, I'm hungry, so she just eats like the minimal and the meh-ish shit ever. And like you can do that as a kid and a middle-aged adult, but you can't do that when you're older because your body will break down on you, and it happened. So we had to set up some kind of fucking dietary plan and shit for her, because or else she'll croak or get diverticulitis and literally shit herself to death. It's basically like super fast dysentery. Not fun. And
no.
like I told you that one time, like basically she just shit all over the fucking house. It was like uncontrollable. And I wasn't exaggerating, I was like telling you everything as is. And like that happened twice. And I told her, I'm like, one, we're going to the fucking hospital. They tried to like let her go first day. I'm like, no, you're getting this shit flushed out of your system, and then you're getting a fucking dietary plan, or else you will never recover. Like, because if I let her do shit, she's not ever gonna get it fucking done. I love her to death, but she's one of those stubborn, older individuals. So that's the kind of shit that I was dealing with. So I got all that shit done. I went to the store with my mother, and my stepdad tagged along, and I was a little pissed off, but I dealt with it because I'm a fucking adult, and I do. Even though I really didn't want to. And we got all the shit and came back. Well, while I was back and putting up my groceries, I saw I got an invite. So I got my groceries put up within 2 minutes and came back and put my mic on and accepted the invite because they wanted me to play Apex Legends with them, and I was like, oh, fuck yeah. Because I think you weren't on at the time, and I said, fuck it. Because I was going to join you back when I got back, but I don't think you were on, or if you were on home, which is normally symbol for, hey, I'm asleep.
Sometimes I'm just sitting at home because I'm doing shit. Like I'm fucking writing a paper. If he's, and it's a video of Peter, and it says, if he's breathing, he's doing something melee related, literally 25-8.
God damn it. Ah, fucking cougars. This is not the cougar chase I wanted. I don't regret that statement.
Don't at me, dude.
But,
don't at me, dude.
What the fuck does that mean?
At me, dude.
I honestly actually don't know what that means.
Fortnite if it falls. If you're able to get it, you might be able to get Ashley out of the church. Did I just die? Oh, okay, that's not me. That's not me yelling in pain. Cool. Well, it might be me yelling in pain. There's some shit going on.
I kind of want to stop playing this for a bit and stream Tales of Vesperia, because I've been getting into that shit. That is a good JRPG.
Yeah.
I hate almost every Final Fantasy, and some people love Final Fantasy, but it's like 7, 12, and 15 are the only ones I like.
Walking apart.
But like the Tales games, they're all very different, but they're all very similar. But they build upon each other and have a different system every game, but it's more refined. So like the more you play the Tales games, the more you fall in love with them, because the stories and the gameplay get so much better with every game. Like they learn from it. They don't just slap some shit on there and slap, hey, we're Final Fantasy, play us. Final Fantasy isn't even fucking turn-based anymore.
Right.
And like the Tales games aren't turn-based. They were never turn-based. Instead of taking a turn-based approach, they take an even cooler one, where it's like a closed-in battle arena, and like some of them will lock you into like set attacks. You don't and like your movement is linear. In the one I have, your movement's linear unless you hold LT, and then you can move around and attack from different angles. But once you let go of LT, back and do whatever the fuck you want.
Jump around.
And like I said, like I've described the systems of that game to you, and you thought it sounded a little interesting.
Yeah, I've seen it in my ready to install, and I was like, shoot, I may download that just to give it a shot.
It's also
give it a look. See.
It's also the definitive edition, so it comes with a DLC character.
Oh.
Who is the funniest fucking person? It's basically a little lolly pirate captain who makes like really fucked up and funny comments. So like instead of it's all Wells for me or some shit like that, she says it's all Welsh Corky.
It's a what?
And then yeah, she's like a little kid, but so she's funny and like says shit fucked up. She's a little dumb.
Welsh Corky.
Yeah. They're like, it's all Welsh Corgi for them, and they're like, so smaller with shorter legs? That's literally one of the audio options whenever like you finish a fight. It's just a random battle dialogue. I love her so much, Sean. She literally has this one move where it's just like a bunch of cards float in the air and she shoots one randomly, and it gives you a random effect. Most of the time it's good, but like sometimes it'll blast both her and one of her teammates into the fucking sky.
Thank you, Jessa Owl, for fucking retweeting my tweet that I'm streaming. You cool?
What happened?
This guy named Jessa Owl, who I knew his Twitter before. but he's the guy that made that founded Hyper Esports.
Mm-hmm.
And his main Twitter is called Jessa Owl. He just retweeted my stream tweet.
What was your stream tweet?
It was just like playing Resident Evil 4, or streaming some Resident Evil 4, and then I linked it. And him and another streamer, another big streamer, just retweeted it. That makes my night.
I honestly don't know how most social media works because I've explained to you, like, I didn't get Facebook until I was a sophomore in high school.
Yeah, see,
because my
Twitter,
parents forced me to get it.
What I'm trying to do with Twitter is I'm using it for a little bit more exposure.
See, I was posting my shit on Twitter, but I don't know how Twitter and any of that shit work. So, like, every time I'd start up a video, I would post it on Twitter, but it was like...
Oh, he's
shaking.
Like, okay! I'll pass. Keep that shit away from me.
What happened?
Alien brain.
Alien brain. Mother brain.
Big brain, 200 IQ plays. Get the no! Kick him! Yeah! Yeah! You're echoing just a little bit, Hunter.
I am?
Yeah, just a little bit.
How about now?
Keeping up with your career.
Oh, motherfucker! Hold on.
Is it better?
Sorry, there's alien face brain dude is flailing something around like he doesn't know what the fuck to do with it. Get back, demon. There, okay, got him. That was, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Am I sounding better now, or am I still echoing?
You're sounding better. You're doing better.
It does that whenever I don't have my mic all the way down. I even said it earlier in a stream. I'm like, I should never have listened to Logan on what fucking mic to get.
Well, the thing also is it's really good to have your mic positioned down. You're echoing a little bit. Like it's better, but it's kind of faint.
1 sec, let me reset it.
Try can you turn your head? Bad at this.
Watch out for anybody in body armor.
I reset it and everything and lowered it all the way again just to make sure it worked.
I was just gonna say it might be if you just turn it down just a tad, it would be fine.
You're lucky to be alive after that crash.
Just because I know sometimes whenever I talk I get a little bit loud and then the headset your mic picks it up through your headset cuffs.
There's a possibility. Because my headset has like really good sound closure and boost and shit, but no. Oh, what the fuck was I gonna say? God damn it. Oh, I tried the new like series of burgers. You know how like every year McDonald's will do like really big fucking mushroom and Swiss burgers, but they like do it in a different style every year so it doesn't taste the same?
Yeah.
So they basically have an outsource of like somebody will like give them a recipe and for the same thing, but they'll do it differently, or they'll like have a similar fashion.
Smart.
And they have those. They have the big burgers. I don't know if they're at all McDonald's, but they have them at ours right now, and I fucking tried them and loved
Are you talking about the smokehouse
mushroom,
ones?
the mushroom and Swiss burger.
Ooh.
That's the one they got right now. It's the only one that's shown. It's apparently just like, it's one of those, but it's like a new one, I guess. So it's like the double mushroom Swiss burger. You can get it in single or double. And I got a double today, and I fucking loved it.
The New Edeners burned their dead at a place not far from here. I've heard stories about some kind of vault hidden there as well. Could be worth a look.
Ooh. The current is too strong. There seems to be a path on the other side. Okay. So what you're telling me is Leon's just a bitch.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the coal mine.
I can't go through, the water's too strong. I can't go.
So
Leon, the kind of dude that when he's in the shower he goes, ow, 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 ow.
Inflicts 10 eyes.
What's the fucking what's it from Metal Gear Solid? Ah! Snake! Snake!
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to some of these new games that have come out, or that are fixing to, like, The Division's about to come out and Anthem's about to come out, so that's like a big chance for us to find some new people. I'm excited.
Oh, the boy is big stupid.
He's big stupid.
Oh! Maybe your boy's not big stupid, maybe your boy's big smart. Oh! Big smart. Sometimes my sniffs, because I'm a little bit sick, sound like I'm pulling up a zipper on my pants.
Jesus.
I just noticed that. So I'll be like...
I just thought you were
like zipper.
Snorting some cocaine over there, you know?
You're right.
I just realized something. I might have had a blonde moment and had a truck of ethanol and forgot I was driving a truck of ethanol, so I left it, and it's a valuable resource. I thought I was just in some truck, so I'm like, ah, fuck this truck.
Just leaves a truck of ethanol out on the highway.
I literally did. That's the main resource to upgrading your fucking base in this game, and I just left it parked somewhere out near this fucking place, but I don't think I can get it back.
Bitch!
That or I just have shit memory. I'm getting tired.
I am awake.
Yeah, because you fucking slept. Oh, come on. I didn't mean to kill the innocent civilian. Stop killing civilians.
I have a problem.
I like how my dog killed an innocent civilian and got an upgrade.
That'll happen. I'm dead, okay.
What did you die to?
A swarm of people with weapons.
Have you already fought the double ogre fight?
I'm at the waterfall right now, my guy.
I don't remember what part that's at. I've only gone through that game like once.
I'm still in
forever
chapter
ago.
1.
Oh. People with guns. Or weapons, you said.
People with guns? No,
Weapons.
yeah, people with weapons.
Oh.
They have scythes and shit. I was running.
So I watch What Culture, The Know, and like a few other things, and like apparently What Culture today was going over like movies that are supposedly good that you can't fucking stand, and like one of them was Forrest Gump.
Why?
Apparently the dude was one of the guys who at What Culture was apparently like a history major.
Yeah.
So he uses his history degree and all that shit as like the backbone for him, like studying the history of comic books and stuff like that, which is actually kind of dope. but he also like has the knowledge of basic history. So he thinks that like Forrest Gump is just hey, this movie's only interesting because it takes place in certain points in time that are relevant or interesting to people, like Vietnam and like I think one scene is where he's like talking over the Martin Luther King rally and a bunch of other shit. Yeah.
Or it's like a peace rally.
Yeah. So basically, like, the dude just said, he's like, I think it's literally just, like, trying to coin up fucking famous shit to make it seem more interesting than it already is.
Just head back to the church immediately, and I'm like, fuck you, I'm going in the waterfall.
What are we gonna do without the help we were promised?
I honestly don't even use vehicles in this. This game has such a Fallout feel that I just love walking around and looking at shit. Well, it's the world after a nuclear fallout, but like they find a way to make it look shitty and pretty at the same time. Also,
shitty and pretty.
Also, one thing that's really funny is like the places that like you remember from the first game aren't the same because they got nuked, so they're all either fucked up, completely blown to smithereens, and there's bits and pieces left, or some of them even look like quite the same but just slightly more boarded up and stuff. So it's kind of neat. There's some wear and tear to it. It's not like Primal where it's the exact same map, but they don't have buildings, and that's the only difference.
Yeah.
But another thing it is like, it also, like, I got fucking terrified at one point because I went fishing, and this fucking fish the size of Jaws came up to my legs and about ate me, and I went, what the fuck is that? My partner was swimming in the middle of the pond. I'm like, get the fuck out of the water! She just dies.
Fucking move!
And I found out that you can't fish for the big ass fish. They're basically like piranhas, but the size of like my 60-pound dog.
Jesus.
So it's got like the face of a piranha, but like the humongous ass body.
Get in any way you can. Bring him home. Good luck, Cap.
I want to try to figure out a better way to explain it, but I really can't. They're fucking massive.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah,
I got you.
They're fucking massive. Well, like, that terrified me. Well, I found out you can't fish for them, but you can shoot them while they're in the water if they're at, like, higher levels, and then, like, use them. Because, like, the materials from animals in this game, you will sell to vendors to scrap for, like, crafting materials. Because your base gets upgraded with ethanol and other crafting materials, but you, like, build weapons based on duct tape, copper, let me check. I'll explain. Duct tape, copper, components, springs, gears, titanium, circuit boards, carbon fiber, and gunpowder. And then you use the plants and shit to make healing supplies. So, like, there's more of a survival aesthetic that's, like, really nice.
Yeah.
Like, and, like, it's very Rage inspired, so, like, even though it's bland, like, the nature's coming back. And, like, a lot of the plants are, like, pink and shit and really make it bright. So there's a lot of bright pinks and oranges that really bring out the like, beauty of the game. And then there's, like, the like, punk scavengers and shit that really just give it a feel. But, like, these guys are styled kind of funny, and I, like, made a joke. They're basically styled like modern-day wannabes because they have cars with loudspeakers that blast fucking rap music, and so I made a comment. I'm like, is rap music the only music that survives the apocalypse? And I'm like, I didn't know rap music could get shittier, but here we are. And I said, if these guys are what I think they are, or what they made me think of, which I said, they made me think of, like, wannabe thugs. So, like, dudes with their pants sagging and shit. I'm like, this fight would be a million times easier because you'd watch them just trip over their pants. And I know that probably pissed someone off, but I don't care. Oh, I got fucking beamed.
Dude, I seriously think I'm gonna fucking order something from this guy.
Order something from who?
There's on Twitter. There's a guy called Esports Logo Creator, and you basically pay him, and he'll make you like banners and shit for Twitch.
Oh, that's cool.
And they are fucking sick. Like these aren't like, oh yeah, he'll make a thing. These are like, oh my god, like he's good. Like,
you revive your dog with a love pat on the shoulder in this game, and I love it.
Dude, this is sick. These are awesome, man. I want one.
Juicy made one for himself that was pretty badass the other day. It was like a night walking, but he was on fire.
Here, look at this. I'm gonna send you two of them. Here are two of the ones he's made.
Alright. I will check that in a sec. Sorry, I'm scavenging for parts. Another one up there.
Koi just texted me and I posted in my story a picture of Valentine and he said, bro, that's adorable. And then he sends another one and says, oh my god, your dog's name is Valentine? I was like, yeah, dude. And he says, God, dude, dogs are too pure for this world. I'm very stoned and a little tipsy. Feels good, man.
Are all our friends getting drunk right now? Like, what the fuck?
I don't know. It's Koi. Koi lives in California where that shit's legal, so, you know. He just kind of does what he wants.
Fair enough. Alright, before I go into this mine, I'll check and see what the fucking hullabaloo is about.
Look at those. Those things look awesome, man. I want one.
Skippy, nah, Rihanna. They look okay. I've seen better.
I like those, man. It's like esports style.
They basically look like ninjas to me, you know.
Kind of. They look like esports brand shit.
It literally just looks like Ninja's logo to me. So I.
What the fuck are they doing? What the fuck are they doing? Put those ropes down. Put those ropes down. Put the ropes down. Good. Stop it. What the fuck is that thing? What is that thing? What is that thing? What is that thing?
You're just now fighting the big guy. Wait to the part where you have to fight two of them at the same time. Because that's a thing, Sean. That's a thing. I can't wait till you fight two of them at the same time.
What in God's name? Do I... What the fuck to
do? Nearby, find a way to enter the building. It's the building I'm looking at?
Cowboy Bebop looking motherfucker!
I'm looking for a way, at least.
Do I just shoot him? What do I do? What do I just shoot him?
Yeah.
Is there things I need to drop?
Nope. You just gotta shoot him, Sean.
Dog! Hi, dog!
Oh yeah, the dog comes in to save you. Is that the first time you've ever played that game?
Yes. from it, dog. I don't want to see you die. I just ran through your legs. Okay. Is he what the fuck is that? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna fucking vomit.
Why?
That is gross. That is gross. That is gross.
What's going on?
Disgusting.
Describe it to
Stop
me,
it.
Sean.
Stop it. There's a fucking thing coming out of his back.
Oh yeah, you gotta shoot that.
Really? You fooled me. Ow, he just kicked me in the fucking junk and then punched me in the face.
Let's just find a way inside.
Good job, dog. Good job, dog.
I'm gonna look for some stuff. I checked that cave, right? That was as far as it went down. Okay, I'll just check out some other stuff around here. Maybe there's like a way you dig in or some shit. It's marking right here.
Ah, motherfucker.
Why does finding a way in a building have to be a puzzle?
Cancel the reload, cancel the reload, cancel the reload, cancel the reload. Fucking run! I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Shoot him again!
I think RPGs kill them in 1 or 2 hits.
I don't have one.
Ah!
I'm shooting him with a rifle though.
I'm looking for a way inside this fucking building.
My boy, this is not good. Did I get him? I think I got him. I got him. I did it.
I can't figure out how to get inside this fucking building and I'm getting mad.
Yes, achievement. A rock in a hard place. Outmaneuver the rampaging beast, El Gigante.
They show up in multiple Resident Evil games.
I had a feeling.
Only like 2 or 3 times, but yeah. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck to get into this building, but the only thing I'm succeeding in doing is making myself that much angrier.
Is that dog okay?
Did you pick it back up, or did it die in the fight? Because if it died in the fight, it's dead.
It didn't die.
Oh, if it came in and just hurt it a little bit, then you're good.
I was gonna say, he just kind of came in, did his business, and then now he's gone.
He should be fine. I don't remember the whole game completely, so even though I just played through
I have a
good
feeling the
quarter of
dog's
it.
gonna die.
No, I think that's the only point the dog shows up.
Are you serious? Like, it's gonna be okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, sick.
Find a way to enter the building. This is a mine, so I'm looking for the mine entrance. Finding fucking nothing but hatred. This entrance is blocked in too.
I told Coy I said be safe, and he said, I'm at home. Mom made omelets for dinner. You be safe too. Like, I'm not doing anything, dude. I'm playing Resident Evil, and I'm eating a sandwich.
He's like, you're gonna die of a heart attack.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? How the fuck do I get in this
Coy's
building?
great.
I'm getting mad. I can't find a way to enter this fucking building. Do I have to take one of their vehicles and drive it to the front? Am I overthinking it? What the fuck's going on? The dog in this is so fluffy. Not as fluffy as my dog, but still fluffy. Is there a way down in this shit? I swear, if I have to go all the way down this way to get into the fucking building, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh! What the fuck is that?
Oh, did something sprout out of a man's head?
Fuck that! No! 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 No!
Sean, all you have to do is
No.
shoot it.
No! Ah! What the fuck? What the
Also, don't
was
let it get
that?
close to you or it'll slice you or throw you.
What the fuck was that? What?
That's what happens to the people
was
who get
that?
infected with the virus.
No, not that, retard. The dogs!
Oh, did their faces split in half?
Yes!
Yeah, that's what happens to dogs that are infected with the virus.
So bad. No thanks.
Is there like something, some way? There's gotta be something for this fucking building. See a thing? Trying to tell me something? I don't get what this X... Oh, wait, this is a key. Wait, that was it? Oh, that wasn't even the building. Why was it on the marker? I'm a fucking idiot. There's just this golden key sitting out in the middle of fucking nowhere, and I'm a fucking retard. The whole way I'm looking in...
church donations.
Oh, hold on. Their church is filled with psychopaths. Also, there is no God. They'll be fine. Ow, fuck. Did you even hear what I said?
Oh, I heard you.
Not even gonna address it?
Nope.
Fuck you.
I am concerned for my health. I am concerned for my mental state with this game.
It's not even the scariest Resident Evil.
Boy, I don't do good with horror games.
You know, they just remade 2, Sean. I bet you'd love it.
I know they just remade 2.
Here it's to die for.
I hope you die.
I will rise again. Not as Jesus, as a zombie, but yeah. According to the white man's word, there is no brown Jesus. But based on the region,
What's the vine? What's the vine that the guy made? What's his name? Patrick. His name's Patrick something. He's the guy that made the. We shot him in the legs because his shield is the size of a dinner plate, and he's an idiot. They also did he did one that said he goes, I do not understand why you have to make this about race. Santa and Jesus are white. Fuck you.
See, the best part is like, I was a kid, and I told you I played Jesus in a play, ironically, because I'm agnostic. I'm not against it, I just don't give a shit. And that's my entire slogan. I'm not against religion. I'll take the piss out of it, don't get me wrong. I'll take the piss out of everything. But I don't hate religion as a whole or anything like that. I just like taking the piss out of it. But basically, when I was a kid and I was trying out to be Jesus, all the other kids said I couldn't be Jesus because I was brown, and my music teacher laughed at him. He's like, you do know where Jesus was, right? And they're like, yeah. And he's like, you know what color people were there, right? And they go, yeah, brown. So he's like, okay, so what logical conclusion could you come to that Jesus is white? And all the little kids just kind of stood there and went,
you came back.
Got it. There we go.
Son of a bitch.
Your boy's smart.
You came back for me. We need to go now.
literally the bad guys, they just fill the air with fucking rap music on speakers. So it's funny as fuck. So you're like, ha, they seem to lack the element of surprise. Oh.
Enemy right behind us! They're behind us! They're bearing down on us! Enemy right behind us!
Okay, fuck.
Did you leave?
No. I didn't. I was just looking at my phone. Don't do the fucking creepy door open music.
Wait till you get to the part where that entire game becomes an escort mission.
I think I just did.
Oh, did you just save her?
Yeah, Ashley.
Yeah, welcome to the escort mission. To be fair though, she's one of the smartest AIs out of every game. So just remember, like, she can hide in trash cans and shit. So just whenever you think there's a fight coming up, make her hide and then clear out an area and then go pick her up.
Enemy right behind us!
Yeah.
If you do that, she's fucking smart. If you don't do that and think that she's gonna be fine whenever she has the AI that's programmed to be like a semi-intelligent little girl, yeah, no, you're not gonna do good. She's not also armed with a machine gun. She is a child.
Damn.
Damn. If you beat the game fast enough, I think, or if you just beat it through the first time, you'll get the Chicago typewriter, and then you'll get a suit of armor for her, which stops her from ever being picked up. Because the zombies will pick her up and take her off screen. So basically, what you can do is on your second playthrough, have all the zombies go to pick her up, and they get tired, so they'll fall down, and then you can just go in and knife them. That's how you can beat the game on harder difficulties, easy as shit.
Fucking serious.
Was I sounding like I was joking? Because I wasn't.
Shit's fucking ridiculous.
It's a Resident Evil game. They're supposed to be scary, but they're also fucking mental. It's a Japanese game. It's not in the sense normal.
Shoot him!
My leg is too fucked up to drive. You know where we're going. You'll have to drive us the rest of the way.
I gotta drive him all the way back here.
Shoot him!
Oh, is Leon just staring at the main bad guy and not shooting him in the cutscenes?
Yes!
Yeah, get used to that about 15 other times. He will never shoot him in any cutscenes, but might throw a knife.
Fucking kill him!
Sean, you've awakened to that game's meme status.
Thanks for risking your neck for me, Cap.
Why does Sadler sound like the fucking Nords from Skyrim?
Attacked by people who looked like they were out of the Stone Age.
I don't know.
They were fighting against shotguns, using only bows and arrows. They took shots and kept on coming. Listen, I don't believe in wizards or magic, but I know what I saw. Those people had something that I can't explain. If we could find out what their secret is, maybe we'd have a chance against the twins.
Sounds more like an alien invasion if you ask me.
Mom! Whoa, slow down, slow down. Jesus, Fresh, they really did a number on you.
It's nothing. There two will be fine.
Did I hear right?
Okay, sick.
Thomas Rush?
You must be Mrs. Rye.
Sick
Some man
nasty.
told me a lot about you. Your daughter's as tough as they come.
Preaching to the choir. Carmina, get the alcohol. Got it. Let's have a look at that wound. Careful.
You're gonna have to jig the socket.
You all that's left?
Yeah.
Okay, I know what I'm doing.
Sorry, I can't imagine how you feel.
Responsible.
Well, the twins have a way of making you feel hopeless. You can see why we need your help.
They're not much use to BT anymore.
Oh,
We can
dick.
still do
Okay.
this, Fresh. Build this place up and make it strong, just like we talked about.
It's not that easy. We had specialists, experts.
But you must have started small. This is no different. You've done it before. Show us how.
We're gonna need more people, and they gotta be willing to learn. Learn fast.
We will. Okay, now that socket. You ready?
Yeah.
Got the situation handled, I promise. It's all good.
So they're like, hey, we gotta fix this guy's wound. Go get the alcohol. They bring the alcohol, and I think they're gonna dress his wound with it. They just give it to him to drink while they fucking heal him. And put his leg back in place. Oh.
Yikes.
Oh.
All right then. Let's get started.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, stop. How about we rest first?
Good idea.
They put his leg in the socket and he starts running. He tries running from the pain.
He's a runner.
Came out with a womb running.
Usain Bolt.
It's kind of cool though, because there's a base building aspect to this game I really like.
Yeah. See, I love base building. I love like RPGs where they have, or not RPGs,
well,
but like
tried,
RTSs.
They tried to make this RPG-ish or G-ish. They gave enemies levels. And so like there's different enemy class types from previous games, but each enemy has a level. So there's gray, blue, and purple, and gold is like the highest you can get, and then your weapons have rankings. So like basically you don't level up, but you level up your base, which makes you stronger.
Ashley, don't
and you level up
do
your
that.
weapons, which make you stronger. What did she do?
She's just scared the shit out of me.
How the fuck did that happen?
She got stuck on a wall apparently, and I took off and like forgot that she was near, like that I have to guide her, and then she just fucking runs up from behind me. I was like, you fuck!
People together to do the job, because it's specialists that'll take all of this to the next level.
Okay, that's nice. So if I aim and Ashley's in the way, she ducks.
I have to recruit another specialist.
What's she gonna think when I walk up to some guy in a fucking trench coat and I'm like, hey man, here's a gem. Now give me a rocket launcher.
He just whispers in her ear, hey little mama, let me sell you some drugs. What are you buying? He's like, what if he turns to you, he's like, I'll buy her.
I'll buy this for a high price.
How soon would it take you to call the lolly police?
I'm just like, no.
That is a child. And he's like, I'm well aware. I need an adult. I am an adult.
Sell him?
No, sir. No, you are not.
You better stop! Stop!
Oh fuck, I think I just realized that that Prosperity's built out of the hangar.
Which is better, the Punisher or the Red 9?
I don't remember. The one that does more
The
damage?
Punisher is the
You're gonna have to look it up on a guide or something.
6.
I don't remember. I played through that game once.
The Red 9 is better.
And I don't think I beat it, and then I tried going back through again recently and streamed it, and I just... So many new games were coming out that I lost interest, because, like... Resident Evil games have, like, I haven't been interested in since Resident Evil 6, and that game just, like, destroyed my pride as a Resident Evil player.
Why? Wait, which one?
Resident Evil 6.
So much food for thought, it's like a feast.
Have you played it?
No.
Basically, you get 3 different story modes. But wait, there's more. Because you get a secret story mode. So you get to play these bullshit fucking modes where basically half the time it's not even like Resident Evil or scary, it's action oriented. In 3 out of the 4 story modes, it's action oriented. The only one that's slightly scary is Leon's, and it's still pretty action oriented.
So it's less horror and more just...
Less horror and more beefy biceps. Like, literally, they made Chris into such a beefcake that his bicep is bigger than the entirety of Leon's head.
Oh.
Oh, and you get to play as Wesker's son, who can just punch giant zombies.
Yes.
Also, there are zombies the size of skyscrapers that you're going to pull their spine out with your bare hands.
Fun shit.
Yeah, except the fact that when the fuck was this ever in Resident Evil? And how does a man pull a spine out that is the size of a fucking building?
Fair.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of... It's basically like the Resident Evil that made them realize they fucked up, and then they made Resident Evil 7, which is fucking phenomenal. And they rebooted 2, so they're going back to core beliefs. So, like, all it took was, like, basically Resident Evil 4 was a really good game. And Resident Evil 4 kind of set the pace for the next 2 Resident Evils. 5 was a little too, like, 5 was a little excessive, but okay. And 6 was just, what the fuck, man. So 4 is where they got it right in the first go, and they kept trying to add to it, but by adding to it, they were fucking it up, and they weren't realizing it.
Yeah, I was gonna say 4 I'm enjoying, it's just hard.
Also, if you find a crown in that game, keep the crown, and every time you get a gem, make sure to add the gem to the crown, because by the time the gem gets filled, it is worth a the crown gets filled with gems, it is worth a fuck ton of money.
It's like it's like the beer stein. What I'm doing with the beer stein, it's like a mug that you can put gems in. And I have 2 gems in it, and it needs 1 more.
Working my ass off.
But basically, some of the gems in the game are only for the crown, and I accidentally sold one, so it's like every gem makes the crown worth a fuck ton more, but it's still like once you fill it, it's worth a fuck ton.
It's kind of like it's kind of like you can tell which ones are for things.
Yeah, I just made a risky misclick and fucked it. Okay, I'm gonna end my stream, and I'm gonna switch over to Vesperia.